Welcome back to the reality, guys. I'm your host, Billy Blinks, joined as always by my co-host, Brian.
What's going on, everybody?
We're here to talk USA Network's The Big D. This is season 1, episode 3, The Big Shakeup. There was a big shakeup here, Brian. Our first double elimination. So we didn't go by gender this week. We cleared 2 out. We did have our second newcomer of the season, but yeah, actually, I want to lead. So full spoilers for everyone. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment. We also have Temptation Island. The video dropped before this one. So we have all of Wednesday Hump Day covered. The 2 eliminations, Mims and Jillian. If you had asked me in the moment when they had the finalists up, it was Thakor and Mims and Jillian and Ariel. I would have totally said it was going to be Thakor and Ariel. So,
Yeah, same.
man, super shocked. Do you agree?
No, I agree with you that I was very surprised. The Mims one, I mean, I can see where they're coming from because I like Mims, what I've seen. He doesn't seem like he needs to be on the show. He just doesn't, I don't know. He was a professional athlete. That doesn't
They're
seem
pretty well
like,
adjusted. I mean, even
yeah.
like when you saw her go before, it wasn't this big, dramatic,
Yeah.
sad thing. It just, I mean, they also have only been divorced for like 9 months. So
Mhm.
it's very, very fresh. This show, for someone who's been a few years at least, it definitely not, it can't be easy at all unless you just legit hate each other. So you're not going to be jealous. But within a year, like that's really tough.
100%, definitely. And it, I don't know. I don't know. I can't comment on their full relationship, but just to me, like there's 2 levels of people on the show. It's like the super dramatic, and Mims was on the bottom of that dramatic ladder. Like he was like, I'd rather just eat and sleep and lay in bed.
Yeah,
And
he was a boring cast
yeah,
member.
yeah. But I mean, I
Nice
like it.
guy, boring cast member.
Yeah, the Jillian one, because either one, Jillian and Ariel, I think are 2 heavy hitters on the women's side.
Yeah,
I just didn't think like it sucks. I like Jillian. I was sad to see her go, but they can't cut. They weren't going to cut Ariel because she's got too many like webs all over the place where she can cause like some good TV drama.
I agree. And that's David is kind of the common denominator there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like Ariel and David were the ones kind of talking, semi-flirting, talking about sexual partners, amount they've had in the past, etc. You know, who was your first, and then the being both was their exes, etc. So I didn't think that was something out of line to talk about. And this was kind of Jillian's kind of beginning of the end for her. Jillian just when you start hearing someone say, look, like, it's not like I want to be with them, but like I'm protective of them, right? Like I still, and it's like, I don't trust her intentions. I mean, basically anyone's intentions on the show is to come on and probably like at least have sex, right? Like at least try to move on, right? So, like,
Yeah,
what do you mean you don't trust her intentions? So you're basically saying she's not here to get her ex-husband back.
but I think like that's what they want on the show. Like they wanted this drama that comes from the ex-partner being protective of the other person, and
No, I want to see that. I have
yeah,
no
I don't. I
problem
think
as a
this is just
viewer.
this is the first domino. It's going to be because we got Thakor and Didi. And what's the other one? Blair. I mean, Blair and Ariel are gonna definitely still be a thing. And yeah, this is the first one to fall. I really think like it's the beginning of the not the end, but like it's gonna blow up. I think when people start hooking, somebody needs to hook up. Somebody needs to hook up.
I think Angelique and Dean may be a real may be a big candidate for that. The physicality was kind of there on the date, the flirting.
But it
He's
doesn't
funny,
impact
man.
anybody though. I love Dean. I absolutely love him. But
He's funny,
that
man.
hookup doesn't impact somebody else because they're
No,
significant.
no, no.
Yeah.
But
You think
his
they're coming still?
ex-wife's definitely coming.
I hope so. I really
So I think I want them to be the first one to get physical as soon as like next week, because then I want her to show up.
yeah.
I
I
think
love
that
Dean, man. He's so funny.
that sets us up for a pretty good explosion, hopefully, because I want
Mhm.
her to come in and be batshit crazy.
Do we think the Mormon husband will show up?
Oh, please show up.
I don't think he's going to.
No, I don't think so.
Which makes me think that maybe they're just going to have a couple singles in, just like coming in and out. And that kind of just loses, not like it doesn't lose the luster for me, but we need that emotional drama.
Yep.
Like the Thakor and Didi one, he
Yep.
looks like he's going to get with somebody or he starts connecting with somebody based on the trailer, but
I can't believe that he survived.
me
That
too,
dude got
man.
blacked out, was slurring, and was like basically saying he was going to go knock someone out. And they
Yeah.
kept him. Like that would have been the instant elimination for me.
Right, which makes me, is there a little manipulation here because Mims is just isn't doing it for TV?
To be fair, look, I'm not here to call out our hosts, but there's no Mark Wahlberg on this show to hold the real integrity right now, right?
Mm.
So, I mean, God, these people could use Mark Wahlberg. Shine the Mark Wahlberg light,
Yeah,
Brian.
the bats.
You
Yeah,
know the Wahlberg signal. You
yeah,
know the
he'll run from the other side of the island.
don't tell me they're not on the same island at the same time. Don't tell me that USA. I'm going to get it out of Mark when we talk to
Mm.
him. The challenge this week, the rotating dance thing was probably the fastest challenge I've ever seen. I think they showed 14
Yeah,
seconds.
it meant nothing.
You know what though? Thank you. I think other shows could learn from this. We don't need to see every single person do every single thing.
Yeah, just show us the out like the winner,
Please.
and that's it. Yeah, I mean, speaking of the winners, I thought Devin did like they actually made like a nice step forward. I think with that.
Yeah, that I was like, whoa, okay, man. So I mean, that's I mean, if you're gonna tell me they don't have any shot to reconcile now, I don't know who does.
They definitely are because like they're joking around. He still loves her. She still loves him. I kind of am rooting for it.
No, listen. I want a solid mix of explosion and
Yeah.
reconciliation here on this show, and I think so far we might be teetering the
Mhm.
line, which is good. Do quickly did mention Angelique, but I didn't really kind of fully introduce. We did have Angelique, a new single on the island, 35 years old. Brian mentioned was married to a Mormon guy. She got married when she was 20. So
Wild.
married for 14 years, but is still only a couple of years older than
That's
Brian and I. So
insane to me, man. It's insane to me.
14 years.
Insane.
Divorced after a 14-year marriage at 34 is like you lived the whole life.
You know what I was doing when I was 20? I was like
I know exactly what you were
I was a
doing.
junior in college, like partying.
I literally know exactly what you were doing because I was there. It's like we weren't getting married.
I know that's yeah.
Trying to get into
I didn't even know my
Kate's
wife.
before a 1 a.m. last call. You
Yeah.
know, like
Wow, just
those are
wild. That
problems.
yeah, because wow. Meme was
Oh,
funny though. I love when he's like, "You were your sister, a sister wife."
the sister wife was a great line. Oh, you one of them sister wives.
He's so funny.
Um,
Gotta get Dean on the show.
oh my god, yeah. I mean, besides that, I mean, we covered made the most of the eliminations to me were a shock. I like Angelique then as a new character. I
Mhm.
thought Devin had a really good heartwarming moment. So shout out Jillian Mims if you're watching. Hope that you have been able to kind of find some new love. I don't know, maybe you've reconciled with your exes and we'll find out. But shout out to putting yourselves out there and putting yourselves in front of one of the most intense, awkward situations of this side of MILF Manor. So
No
we
question.
we feel you. You will be this show will be nominated for cringe show of the year. Like that
Yeah.
is this MILF Manor. Like I just made that category up, but it's 100%. Or
Mhm.
like show you would never go on category. Like that.
Yeah.
I think alone might be in there for some people because like I ain't going in the woods.
Yeah. Dated and related.
Uh, please make sure you're like, subscribed here, hit the notification bell. Big props. A lot of people have the notification bell percentage wise for us. I really appreciate that. It's really nice to see. Also, check out our TikTok. We do all reality TV news. We also have 60-second reviews right now of Love Island, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, also Below Deck Sailing Yacht. I'm throwing out different Vanderpump Rules news, different clips, reality clips of the day, including my new favorite obsession, Gordon Ramsay. So if you need your Gordon Ramsay fix, I got you. Check us out on Instagram, Twitter. Check out our merch store as well. But until next time, for myself and Brian, thank you. Peace.